start?
3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Okay. Good morning. My name is Micah Marshall. I'm going to be talking about the history of the Great Barrier Reef. Okay. So my question is, what has led to the mass bleaching of the Great Barrier Reef? So you can see in this picture, the reef used to be very colorful. It was full of life and biodiverse. And then in this picture, which shows what it looks like now, it has gone through bleaching, which leads it to, as you can see, die. So my thesis is, over time, the Great Barrier Reef has been greatly damaged by global warming, which causes it to undergo a process called bleaching. The definition. So first, the Great Barrier Reef. The Great Barrier Reef is a very large coral reef in Australia. It consists of over 2,900 individual reefs and is essential to the survival of many marine species. Next is coral bleaching. So coral bleaching is a process that coral undergoes when it's exposed to unusual environmental conditions. These can be things such as high water temperatures. It can be different amounts of light and nutrients in the water. And during coral bleaching, the coral expels the symbiotic algae that provides nutrients to it. So when it expels the algae and gets rid of it, the nutrients goes with it, so it dies. And then last is an El Nino. An El Nino is a climatic event that usually results in warm water temperatures and nutrient-poor water. And they mostly affect the Pacific equatorial region, which is where Australia is. So, why does this issue matter? This issue matters because the Great Barrier Reef is essential to the survival of many marine species. It provides food, protection, and habitats to these species. The Great Barrier Reef also provides, it preserves biodiversity, and it protects coastlines from the impacts of strong waves by slowing them down. Global warming. So global warming has caused increased global temperatures. Global warming is caused by pollution, human activity, and the buildup of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. Global warming causes global temperatures to be increased, and that causes unusually warm waters surrounding the Great Barrier Reef and reefs all over the world. And then the warm waters causing mass bleachings. So the 1998 El Nino. So in 1998, there was an El Nino that caused high thermal stress on the Great Barrier Reef. This resulted in a mass bleaching and a decrease in coral growth and declines in calcification rates. As you can see in this graph, it shows the global temperatures, and these are the dates, the years over time. So you can see that the temperatures have been rising, and then right here, it's kind of hard to see the date. This is 1998. There was a jump in the temperature, which caused the 1998 El Nino, and then you can see over here, this was 2016. There was an even bigger jump, which caused the 2016 heat wave. So in 2016, Australia had a heat wave, and this heat wave caused the temperatures to be 2.8 degrees Celsius above average. This caused warm waters surrounding the reef, and these warm waters caused a mass bleaching, which killed 1 out of 3 corals. According to a study, the baby coral after this event declined by 89%. So in conclusion, the mass bleaching of the Great Barrier Reef has been caused by global warming and unusual climate events. 2 examples of these events are the 1998 El Nino and the 2016 Australian heat wave. What are some solutions? So some solutions include donating money to organizations that are restoring the reef, also making attempts to reduce water pollution. You can do this by refraining from littering, and refraining from littering goes back to global warming because you're reducing the amount of pollution, and pollution is one thing that causes global warming, and then global warming causes more bleaching. So refraining from littering will help with the mass bleaching. Another thing we can do is encouraging others to help and spreading awareness about the importance of the Great Barrier Reef.